Let's get some prize picks in today, guys. Another 25x last night, as you guys probably saw by the community post. That marks the 9th one of February, and we went up 20 units last night. Now, a lot of people say it's not really impressive to hit 25x's if you're playing a lot of slips, but these units of profits include the slips that miss. So, for example, I played 7 slips last night. That's minus 7 units on the day. But then if I hit 1 2x, which I did, so 1 2x and then 1 25x, you could see that's 27 units of profit minus 7 of the slips I placed, puts you up plus 20 units. So all these days that I say we're up 6.2 units, 19.2, 20.8, 20.8, these include the losses that we get on the other slips that we miss. So I don't think I'm putting like thousands of slips a day or something. I'm just putting like 9 to 10. And on the days that hit, it's going to be a lot of 2x, a lot of 0.4x's, and you'll go up like 20.8 or 20 here or 19.2, things like that. And then on the days you don't hit, you'll go down like 6.9, 3.8, 10.8, things like that. So I did want to clear up that misconception. And the reason I don't have this exact slip in my actual history this time is because I'm limited on prize picks. I'm only allowed to send 5 links a day, so I can't even send every single link from my account. So the links come from other people's accounts, but this is the exact slip that hit, right? Backlund, Kadri, Mitchell, Anderson, Martin, and Bedard. And you can see that lines up exactly with what I hit. And I sent that in the Discord right here, just to show you that it's actually my slip. I know it's going to get annoying sometimes when I'm always verifying my things, but guys, I would rather verify my stuff and prove to you that I'm actually winning rather than just posting a random screenshot every day where I win but not actually profit, like a lot of these people do on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be. They'll post one win but not show you any losses and not show you any actual units of profit. You know, I could hit a 2-man every single day for the next 3 to 65 days, but if I lost 7 2-mans to get that one 2-man, I'm not profiting anything, but everyone's going to love that nice screenshot of a daily win every single day. So I show you the actual profit. Profit is what matters here. Not if you're hitting 3 2-mans in a day. All that matters is the profit at the end of the day, which is why I track everything in this spreadsheet. That being said, I gave out this slip on Valorant plus NHL last night. We got that push out Drake. Josh Norris went under, and then this was almost a sweep on Valorant. But JZZ over here ended up going over. So it was a 2xer here, and that could have been a potential 10x if JZZ stayed under. And of course, it would be a 25x if both these guys stayed under. We'll take that as a 4-1 day. No, a push line is not a win, so this is a 4-1. Push lines should be considered voids. I don't know why I see people include push lines as wins. They should not be considered a win. It's actually a 4-1 day last night. And I'll get onto the entries that I have for today. I have 2 right here. As you can see, the rest already started. So it's a couple props here. I'm not going to go over every single prop, but just some of the main ones that I think have some explaining to do. So if getting Malkin here on the under 3 shots on goal, this is a full NHL slip. I just want to explain Malkin here. So we could go check him on a sportsbook. He is set at 2.5, as I'll show you in a second here. So 2.5 shots on goal. There's juice towards the over, but it's not like heavy juice towards like minus 180, minus 190. It's only at minus 150. So what exactly does that mean in percentage terms? I mean, minus 150 and 110 on the other side. You could kind of devig that and take out the sportsbook's edge. And essentially, the sportsbook's saying there's a 56% chance that he goes over that 2.5 and 44.25% chance that he goes under. So what that means for us is that there's only a 44% chance that he actually goes under this 3.0, but that's normal because we have a push line here. If we check the alternative lines, he's set at plus 175 to score 4 or more, or to record 4 more shots on goals. Once he gets this 4, that's when we actually lose our prop. But what does that actually mean for it to happen? So plus 175 to get that at least 4 shots means there's only a 35% chance that we actually lose this prop. So you see, there's only a 35% chance that he goes over these 3 shots on goal, but a 44% chance that he goes under these 3 shots on goal. So that doesn't add up to 100%. So everything in between adds up to 21%, about a 20% chance that he actually pushes his prop. But we have the edge on the under here because that's the direction that's more likely to happen if we're not pushing. So definitely want to throw this in a 6 flex. And the good thing about 6 flexes is if this does push, we just revert down to a 5 flex, and 5 flex still have good payouts. It's a 10x for a 5 for 5, 2x for 4 out of 5, and 0.4x for a 3 out of 5. So we don't mind push lines in our 6-mans. So just wanted to explain why I'm taking this push line in particular. Now the rest of the guys either have associations with each other or have juice towards the under on the props. So Chris Letang doesn't necessarily have heavy juice towards the under. It's kind of 50-50 split, but he does play on the second power play unit with Evgeny Malkin. So if these guys are not getting power plays or just doing bad on their power play line, they're more likely to both be going under their respective props. Now, if we check Tkachuk and Reinhardt here, Tkachuk does have juice towards his over half assist. You see at minus 125. And if we check Reinhardt, he also has juice towards the over, and they're on the same team. So that's what you kind of want to see. Both juice towards the over, both on the same team, maybe same lineups. That's going to help. And then exact same thing with Palmieri and Dobson. I'm not going to get into too much detail. Now for these CBB plays, I did this in the other video, and there's very strong associations in college basketball. I'll go over these first 2 picks here on Baylor here and on Stephen Ashworth. We're grabbing the under 18.5 points and the under 4.5 assists for Ashworth. There's pretty good juice on these guys under here. So Ashworth's all the way at under 4.5 assists, 56% likely to go on that under, and then Baylor here at 55.16%. Also go on that under. So these are both already positive expected value plays, and then they also have that association together of being on the same team, and they both get the benefits of potentially going under due to either lower pace games or less minutes, things like that. And then exact same concepts for all these other guys here. We got Post and Zachary on the unders, and then again Hinson and Carrington on the unders. So that's going to be the 2 slips for today's video. Got a full NHL slip and a full college ball slip. If you guys want more slips, as always, join the Discord.